Transcript. I reserved the table a month in advance. 6 seats, one for me, five for them. My husband, my best friend, my sister, his colleague, and the one who always said, "You deserve more." They all said they'd come. None did. The waiter lit the last candle, smiled politely, and stepped back. The restaurant was soft golden laughter, except for my corner where only one flute of champagne caught the light. I looked at it for a long time, then raised it to my lips, cold, perfect, just like my silence had been for months. Then the waiter returned, an envelope on his tray. "From the gentleman who arranged the playlist," he said. I didn't look at the note right away because I already knew what it said. "Check your phones now." It started a year ago with whispers of late meetings and new friends. My husband, Daniel, had grown distant, too polite, too careful. He'd begun wearing cologne again, the one I bought him on our honeymoon. I thought it was stress, work, until one night he laughed in his sleep, whispered a name that wasn't mine. Maya, my best friend. The same woman who cried on my shoulder when her fiancé left her, the same woman who spent weekends at our house, who held my hand during fertility treatments, who toasted to our love on anniversaries. And my sister Lena, she covered for them. "Don't overthink," she said. "Daniel adores you." Her voice was calm, too calm. So I started watching. Not them, their patterns. I learned that betrayal doesn't shout. It hums quietly under everyday moments. A text deleted too quickly, 2 coffee mugs instead of one. Perfume that lingered too long in his car. I didn't cry. I documented. Screenshots, receipts, bank transfers, every lie time-stamped. When you strip emotion away, betrayal becomes data, and data can be weaponized. The plan came together like muscle memory, calculated, symmetrical, clean. First, I invested in Daniel's company quietly through an old contact who owed me enough shares to matter enough to be invisible. Then I asked Maya to help me rebuild my marriage. She agreed too quickly, eager to feel noble. Every meeting she arranged for Daniel, every client dinner copied to me, every lie logged. Lena was harder. Blood always is. She'd always envied me. My house, my career, my husband. I gave her what she wanted, access. I made her think I forgave her for everything, her deaths, her mistakes. I even transferred her name onto one of my smaller properties. She didn't realize that by law her name was now on the assets Daniel was laundering money through. 3 birds, 1 penstroke. Then came the invitations, my birthday, the night everything would unfold. I chose the restaurant where Daniel first said he loved me. I sent elegant handwritten invitations to all 5. Personal, emotional, impossible to ignore. They didn't decline, they just didn't show, which was perfect, because they were all too busy reacting to me. The note I wrote, the one the waiter had just handed me, wasn't meant for me. It was meant for them. The moment I sipped my champagne, my scheduled message went out to Daniel's board of directors, to Maya's HR department, to the press contact Lena had been trying to impress for months. Each message contained attachments, documents, screenshots, transfers, photos, and a simple line. Transparency is the best gift. I imagined their faces as notifications started pinging. Daniel opening his phone in his car, seeing his career implode in real time. Maya watching her clients forward her own emails, proof of her betrayal. Lena realizing the property she thought was her escape was now evidence in financial misconduct. I didn't have to raise my voice. I didn't have to confront them. I just released the truth. The restaurant manager approached hesitant. "Will the others be joining you, ma'am?" I smiled. "They already have." I finished my drink, slid the note into my purse, and stood. Outside, the night was bright with city light, cold rain slicking the pavement, car horns humming like applause. Somewhere across town, my husband was losing everything he'd built on lies. Maya was probably deleting her socials, desperate to rewrite her story. And Lena, she'd finally know what it feels like to be on the wrong side of trust. Justice doesn't always scream. Sometimes it just eats alone, quietly, deliberately, at a table for six. When I got home, the voicemail light was blinking. Daniel's voice trembled. "Why did you do it, Claire? You've destroyed us." I listened, then I deleted it. Us? There hadn't been us for a long time. I poured another glass of champagne, sat by the window, and watched the rain streak the city lights into gold. For the first time in years, I felt weightless. Revenge wasn't sweet. It was clean. And as the clock struck midnight, I whispered to the empty room, "Happy birthday to me." Then I smiled because he finally knew who took his place. I ate alone on my birthday table for six. My husband, my best